Hello and welcome to my top 10 World of Warcraft ground mounts. I will only be including mounts that I own at this time, so there might be some mounts I would have included, but haven't been lucky enough to obtain. So without further ado, let's jump into the top 10. I think we all would agree if I said that this list wouldn't be anything without this mount. Kor'kron Juggernaut is a scorpion mount that drops off Garrosh Hellscream in Seige of Orgrimmar on Mythic difficulty, and it resembles the boss Juggernaut from the same raid. Its drop chance is pretty good compared to other mounts, and this was a 100% drop rate back in patch 5.4. What I love about this mount are the colors, and who doesn't really want to ride a scorpion mount, come on. The Swift Razzaschi Raptor dropped in the old Zul'Gurub from patch 1.7 and was retired once Cataclysm revamped the zones and made Zul'Gurub a level 85 dungeon instead. The mount was replaced with the Armored Razzashi Raptor. However, you can still obtain this amazing mount from the black market auction house. Just be prepared to pay quite a lot for it if you want to obtain it. The model is not unique and has been used for other Raptor mounts on the Horde side. However, what I love about this mount is that the Alliance faction can get a chance to ride on a Raptor mount as well. Raven Lord drops in Seige Hall's heroic that was introduced in patch 2.1. During the Burning Crusade, only druids could summon Anzu, but this was changed in a later patch that made it possible for everybody to summon the boss. You can run this dungeon every single day and hopefully you will end up getting this amazing mount. And what I love about this particular mount is its nostalgia from the Burning Crusade. Crusaders, white or black warhorse depended on which faction you were playing. You got this amazing mount if you managed to complete a Tribute to Immortality achievement back in Wrath of the Lich King during patch 3.2. You had to reach a tribute chest with 50 attempts remaining and without any raid members dying during any of the boss encounters. This was pretty challenging and not a lot of people managed to obtain it, and it was later retired in patch 4.0.3 and is still to this day unobtainable. What I love about this mount is how much work went into getting it and how rare it is. The banner on the back of the horse is an amazing addition to the mount. You can obtain Vicious War Saber by either completing 100 3v3 arena battles or win 40 rated battlegrounds to obtain the Vicious Saddle and buy the mount. You will have a lot of mounts to choose among. Just remember that these mounts are not account wide and you will only be able to use them on the character that obtained it. What I love about this mount is its armor and how majestic it looks. Flametalion of Alice Razor is a reskin of the Raven Lord, as you might have noticed. However, it's still an amazing looking mount. You can obtain this mount from Alice Razor from the Firelands or the Black Market Auction House. The drop rate is about 2.37% according to WoW, so don't expect it to drop on your first time. The Amani Woolbear was rewarded for players who completed a timed event in the original version of Zul'Gurub during the Burning Crusade, and it was later retired in patch 3.0. You can still obtain the reskinned model called Amani Battle Bear, which is pretty simple to obtain considering the gear we have. The only thing you have to do is completing the timed event in Zul'Gurub. What I love about the original version of the mount is the coordination and teamwork it required to obtain. And of course I love the colors and animations of the model. The Swift Zul'Gurub Tiger was also obtained from the old Zul'Gurub from patch 1.7 and was later retired once Cataclysm revamped the zones and made Zul'Gurub a level 85 dungeon. The mount can only be obtained through the Black Market Auction House, and the original mount was replaced with the Swift Zul'Gurub Panther. The model is not unique, however, the skin is by far the best looking tiger in game. The Magic Rooster is incredible and it is a TGC reward from the Fields of Honor expansion card pack. It's a rare mount especially because Blizzard decided to stop selling the TGC cards. I would love to see these cards in Hearthstone with the rewards. The mount is not bind on pickup, so you might get lucky to see it on your auction house. Just be prepared to pay at least gold cap for it if you ever manage to see it. What I love about this mount is the humor behind it, and it's simply amazing to ride on a rooster. The mount even has the sound of a rooster. This is by far my favorite ground mount. So this was my top 10 World of Warcraft ground mounts. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up and let me know down in the comments what your favorite mount is. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos alike. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.